Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Thompson is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Winslow is out there with Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the center filling out the middle. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm. Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Murray finds Gordon. Now Winslow, back to Gordon. It's stolen by Banchero. Bitadze the pass to Thompson. Orlando moving the ball around. There's Wagner with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here's Winslow. 11 points last game. Misses from short range. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And there's the second time to finish it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Bitadze the pass to Thompson. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's Winslow. The rebound by Bitadze. On offense, here are the Magic. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Deep 2 from Wagner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And it's Murray penetrating. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Bitadze. Suggs in the corner. Here's Bitadze. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Takes the 3. And it's Suggs missing. That's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the tables.
On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray. Another shot. He lays it in. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Bitadze the pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 9. Back to Murray. Shoots from 12. Naji takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Murray, the pass to Naji. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. To stand most teams right now still trying to capture that rhythm, that right rhythm. And to coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
And Thompson kicks to Banchero. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Hilton the pass to Gordon. Pass to Beverly. It's deflected.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Stolen by Gordon. Beverly, the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Milton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Suggs. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Lob pass to Gordon. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. It's good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Nuggets shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here's Beverly. Orlando grabs the miss, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Holmes. Kept alive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Thompson for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
For three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. The rebound by Bataze.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Banchero. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Milton against Suggs. A shot's good for Milton.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Milton. Plays it up and banks it in. Now, here's Suggs. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Here's Banchero. And Orlando again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Milton. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. He's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match. And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
No free throws, good from Banchero. The Nuggets trail by 16. Milton with it. He has 6. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Orlando. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second. quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with Thompson. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's Strother. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Pass to Strother. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Strother's got his first 2 points.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Bitadze can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 18. To the wing right side. Here's Najee. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. For the 3, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Well-aimed pass. By Suggs, on time and on target to a ready shooter.
Denver calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Murray looking around. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. He gets it in there. Najee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And good that time.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Winslow. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Thompson launches it. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Murray outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The tray. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Murray, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Najee passes to Murray. Here's Strother. He's covered by Thompson. It's blocked. Passes to Bitadze. Rebound by the Nuggets. Winslow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
And that one's good, Wagner.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Denver calls timeout. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's Milton. Goes back up. Thompson with the rebound. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And that one, good. Suggs has got 8 points here in this quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Milton kicks to Beverly. Lays it up off the glass. Beverly's got his first basket of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Pass to Milton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his first.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage sections.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Holmes can't get it to go in. Got the ball here for the Magic. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. That one goes. Count it.
2 minutes.
Thompson's got 24 points.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
The pass to Holmes. Shoots the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bitadze. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic.
No good on the free throw.
Bitadze. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Milton. Now Holmes. He's covered by Banchero. Holmes passes to Milton. And it's off from 3-point range. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Back to Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's on Jalen Suggs.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Beverly. And again, Denver no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Here's Beverly, rejected by Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Now Beverly. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Thompson inside the line, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 26 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it?
obviously.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the Magic with possession. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Justice Winslow. It's Najee in its center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Brown the pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Passes it to Bitadze. Wagner outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Suggs against Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Winslow, the pass to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Wagner. The three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Brown, the pass to Najee. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wagner finds Banchero. Over Gordon. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists now in this one. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the Magic with possession. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nugget shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. On the wing, Winslow. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Brown. Driving the lane, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They get it again. Banchero, no look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. There's Winslow, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Franz Wagner. Denver making a switch here. Strother's checked in. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He said he just got the wind knocked out of him. It took him some time to get his breath back, but it's nothing serious. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Advancements in strength and conditioning. Injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
There's Winslow, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Suggs. That one good for 2. Suggs has got 4 this quarter.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson for the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Strother. And that one is hammered home.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Bitadze the pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Nice shot by Thompson.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Murray against Suggs. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the ring with the dive.
Passes it to Winslow. Here's Brown. They get a hand on it. Here's Strother. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Thompson looking for an opening. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got 34 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The 10-footer. And Denver again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Thompson kicks to Suggs. Back to Thompson for 3. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Now the Nuggets with some changes. Holmes checked in. And it's Shake Milton in for Christian Brown. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray the pass to Holmes. Back to Murray. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murray's got 12.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Milton against Thompson. Wagner from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Holmes. Over to the wing. Now the pass to Milton. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 13 rebounds in the game. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Here's Holmes. It's deflected, and they recover it. And the dunk by Winslow. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson, left side, puts up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
2 shots.
Good on both. And here is Milton. He has 6. 32 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Winslow.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. They get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Thompson. Fires from way outside. Bitadze the pass to Banchero. Thompson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 40 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Klay Thompson is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Holmes can't get it to go in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thompson finds Suggs. Thompson outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Beverly. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Alexander comes in for Shake Milton. Pass to Alexander. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Alexander's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's good.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
Well, Orlando shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Wagner. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Denver. And there's the pass to Najee. Beverly against Suggs. Najee passes to Alexander. Over Thompson. Alexander, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Jones. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Beverly, the pass to Najee. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Alexander taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Suggs kicks to Thompson. And Wagner has it in the corner. They get the rebound. Puts up a deep 3. That one, no good. The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, they've really tapped into Gordon's scoring here. And he's playing with a lot of confidence.
On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 46 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Step back shot. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gordon. Beverly with the ball. The putback. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Yes, that goes in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Driving in. Thompson from long range. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Najee. Nuggets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
go. Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Fires at the elbow. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Offensive rebound.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Gordon inside. Banchero's there.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Banchero, and he makes good on the layup. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Wagner passes to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Alexander in the post. He's covered by Thompson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Batadze the pass to Banchero. Thompson way outside. Over Alexander. Thompson misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Second chance shot. Alexander, no luck. Magic shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
So it's Denver now.
2 minutes remaining.
Beverly, the pass to Najee. Here's Beverly. Driving to the basket. Tries again, and they pick up 2. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Suggs, and that one drops.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Nuggets shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Alexander passes to Najee. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Najee. That 3 off the mark. The Magic shooting a superb 63% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team. Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Banchero passes to Wagner and finished off by Wagner.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Alexander. Fires the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is